Good morning, everyone. Steve from the Camouflage store. I wanted to show you another new version of the Altberg Nordkapp boot. Well, it's not a new version of this one. This is the first one, but you know what I mean. So they've gone from the traditional nubuck leather, and which we still got good stock levels of these, by the way. It's a very, very popular boot. We sell lots of them, as much as I guess, Altberg do it too, and as well as other retailers. So excellent boot. So what has happened, I think, and I'll probably quote a little bit from their websites as well, or from the information from them, is that when this boot was coming back for resoling, they noticed that people were treating it with leader grease, which changes this to like a softer sort of this kind of leather, basically. So it's going from nubuck, you coat it, and it's going to more of a shinier leather. So what they thought was that they would change it to full grain leather. They're both full grain leather. I mean, it's just this surface. It could be a bit easier to grease. And also it's probably or possibly more stronger for the kind of arduous terrains that people are using them for. So this is the new one. So they're using 2.6 mil Q-late leather or amphibio leather for this. So it's the same as a lot of their other boots. And, so it's the same, made on the same A-form last. Everything is the same. And what I'll do is I'll just try and quote a little bit from their information so I don't get it wrong. So just 2 seconds. Okay, so basically what they're saying, I'll move the microphone over to here a minute. Yeah, so after 3 years of making because they're doing the same sort of thing with the Kisden as well. The Nordkapp in nubuck leather, we've decided to change to 2.6 mil full grain leather. We have done this in order to enhance water repellency and durability. Both of the styles are usually used in more arduous mountain terrain and outdoor conditions where water repellency and durability have had a lot more importance to the customer. And one thing I will say, there's not been a problem with it, or I haven't found any problem with this. As long as people treat them, they're fantastic. They're still a very, very popular boot. So I think it's just a bit of an improvement that they wanted to do. So we have noticed that in the vast majority of these two styles, when returned us for resoling, we have been treated with leader grease, which changes the nubuck to a full grain leather finish. Nubuck and full grain are both made from exactly the same leather. It is only in the final finishing in the tannery which is different. So just to clarify, same leather from the same cuts, just treated differently. So there is one other change that they're doing. I think they're doing making this orange at the top or something like that, and then they're changing the color of the laces. So that's the amendment for you, and I just wanted to show you that because these ones are starting to come through now, and I'm sure it'll be very, very popular. Now I don't know whether this is the nubuck one is being discontinued as in finished. I'm not too sure. I'll try and find out. But we've still got good stocks of these. And like I said, they're very, very popular. Normally we put out 5 or 6 pairs of different boots for people to try on. And honestly, this one comes in people's top 1 or 2 virtually every time. So, there's not much difference. People use these for, really sort of arduous terrains, moors and things like that. So it would actually be the same. So if you had these and you grease them up as you should, they're going to be like this anyway. So there we go. So for those of you that have already got these, not a problem. Keep greasing. Great boot. For people that are thinking about a full grain leather version of this, or the finishing. So I keep saying full grain leather, but I'm sure you understand what I mean. The shinier version, this is going to be a great addition, and I'm sure everybody will like them because the fit will be exactly the same. The advantage being, I think you probably have more waterproofing with this one compared to that. But I don't know. You know, I think that I'm not sure on that argument. If this is greased up, if that's greased up properly, I think it's going to be the same anyway. So there you go. That is the Nordkapp, and that's the new edition. So hopefully that's okay for you and give you a little bit more information. We'll try and put as much on our website as possible. These are starting to come through now. We haven't got many in stock. Prices, same price to this one. I haven't been told of any amendments, so it possibly will go up. We'll try and get a couple of close-ups to this to give you an idea. There's not a great deal of information about this on Altberg's website at the moment, but I'm sure they will be soon. Okay, I hope that helps. We'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.